Hi, and a very good day. My name is Nur Arissa binti Mohd Azlis Sani. I'm 20 years old, born and raised in Malacca, Malaysia. Currently, I am an undergraduate student from the International Islamic University Malaysia under the English department, majoring in English for International Communication. I recently completed my foundation studies at IIUM with a CGPA of 3.89 and I'm currently in my first year of degree. If I have to describe myself in 3 words, my friends would probably say that I am creative, passionate, and independent. Personally, I have a very strong interest in communications, arts, and humanities. Basically, anything that lets me express my ideas and connect with people. Now, you might be wondering, what kind of experiences do I have? Throughout my academic journey, I have participated actively in student activities that actively involve communication and media. Since my foundation days up until now, I've joined several clubs that help me to explore content creation and teamwork. Currently, I'm a part of a student body under the Publication and Promotions Bureau. This role allows me to expand my network while sharpening my communication skills and soft skills because communicating with people is also considered as a skill. I have also volunteered as a student assistant for special needs students through a buddy program. That experience really allowed me and taught me how to connect with people deeply while also improving my critical thinking skills and problem-solving skills. So, what are my goals? My career objective is to build a career in the communication and media industry where I can use both my creativity and language skill to produce meaningful and impactful content. I want to contribute to organizations by creating clear, engaging, and human-centered communication that connects with people from diverse backgrounds. But there is also a challenge in today's industry. With AI becoming more advanced and widely used, many people worry that creativity is being replaced and that human connection is slowly fading. Content can sometimes feel less personal and less sincere. So, how does this affect communication for organizations and audiences? Well, when content becomes too automated, it becomes too robotic and less engaging. For organizations, that can weaken their brand identity and make it harder to build a real connection with the audience. And for the audiences, it just becomes harder to be relatable. You know when something is a bit off, that it's missing that human touch that it needs. So, in my opinion, the real gap isn't the technology itself, but it's finding the right balance between technology and human creativity. Now, what's the solution? I believe AI should be used as a tool, not as a replacement. It's great for efficiency, but it needs to be paired with human creativity to create content that actually feels meaningful and engaging. And this is where I see myself coming in. With my background in English for International Communication and my involvement in media-related activities and student organizations, I have built strong communication, creativity, and people skills. I genuinely enjoy connecting with different audiences, understanding what resonates with them, and creating content that feels real. At the end of the day, I want to create communication that people don't just see, but actually feel connected and related to. However, I strongly believe that AI should not be seen as a replacement, but rather as a tool that enhances creativity. While it can also support and inspire ideas, it can never replicate the authenticity, emotions, and the genuine feeling that human connection brings. That's exactly the value I aim to offer. Communication that feels real, relatable, and impactful. Thank you for your time. I look forward to the opportunity to contribute and grow.